Good morning, Pantsers. It's Tuesday. So, Nella, I really liked your tea video. It was cool. I don't really have like much of a tea collection anymore. I used to. When Amanda and I used to room together, in the first place that we lived, we had what we called the tea cupboard, and it was basically when you first walked in the door, went right into the kitchen, and there was this like built-in spice rack cupboard sort of thing, and we had that completely filled with different kinds of tea. And then when we moved, we had a whole like actual cupboard, and I mean it was a big one, it was a deep one, and we had it completely filled up. But we found that we weren't really drinking most of the tea. It was just kind of sitting there going stale. So for a long time we just had an assortment of like our favorite things, you know. So we had like black and green tea. There was a fruit tea that I really liked. It was apple and cranberry, and I used to drink it every single morning. I would make a cup of it and take it to school with me every single morning when I was going out to the college. It's kind of hard to find around here, which was unfortunate. It's very difficult. Even now when I like walk down the tea aisle in a store or whatever, I sort of automatically scan the shelves for it. It's never there. We usually had chamomile and a mint tea of some sort, and then we always had Earl Grey. We always had Constant Comment because that was Amanda's favorite. And my great grandmother, who I didn't know, she died when I was really little, but my mom always told me that apparently she always kept Constant Comment in the house. It was like her sort of treat tea. She would always have it like on special occasions, and it was Amanda's favorite, so we always had it because it was kind of a special thing. The thing that is weird about this is that although I like Constant Comment, it is not my favorite tea at all, and yet it was always like this kind of special thing. I don't know. Now at this point I have arrived at a place where I basically just drink black tea all the time. It's funny that you mentioned lemon balm specifically. When I was in high school, we had decided to put in like a little herb garden sort of thing in the backyard, so we had gone down to the local plant nursery. They had a very small assortment of herbs, so we just kind of bought like just a few herbs, whatever they happened to have in stock, planted them in the backyard. One of them happened to be lemon balm. I don't know why we did not pay more attention when we were planting these things, but lemon balm, for those of you who are unaware, is a member of the mint family, and it spreads like wildfire. I would say for about 15 years, we just had these huge clumps of lemon balm all over the backyard. So yeah, that went well. It finally died out, which is good because it was trying to take over the earth. It was really unfortunate too because we had so much of it, but neither of my parents liked the taste of it. And I really like the smell of it, but I'm very sensitive to like sweet tasting things, and it always tasted really sweet to me. So like I tried to make tea from it a few times, but what would happen is I would invariably forget what I was drinking, and I would take a drink of it and go, oh, too much sugar, too much sugar, too much sugar. And then I would realize that I didn't have any sugar in it. It was just the taste of the tea. I've been thinking about buying some more herbal tea and stuff because I do like chamomile tea, I do like mint tea and stuff like that, but I don't have any of them anymore. So I keep thinking I'm going to buy some more. So this might be sort of the impetus that I need to actually do that. I don't have any good tea stuff to tell you about. All of my days of having cupboards and cupboards of tea are behind me, apparently. But I really enjoyed seeing your tea collection. That was fun. So thank you for doing that. I think if anything of interest has happened that I could tell you guys about, but nothing really has. So I guess I will see you next week. Don't forget to be awesome.